Yours in life, you can't stay in Accra. Yours in life, you can't stay in Accra. Hello, family Queen Lizzie. We are here once again. Yeah. So, oh my God, this thing I'm about to say is just a bump. Yes, it's a bump. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the video. So, this is something that just popped in my mind today, and I was just laughing hard. I was just smiling over it. I said, "Oh my God!" So all this thing happened to me. Okay, let's get into the video. Like, thing is, this thing. When you are young, when you are in your primary schools, and after you vacate and you reopen schools, they will ask you what you did on your vacation. Yes, so when I was in class 5, we went for vacation, we came back, and our class teacher was asking how you spend your holidays. Yeah, that's the word, how you spend your holidays. So most of my friends were just saying, I went to Accra. This will say I went to what and I went to where. I'll say, okay. It got to my turn. I said, I didn't travel. I'm staying with my family, my mother, my father, so I didn't go anywhere. And all my classmates were laughing at me because most of them, let's say almost all of them, they were saying I traveled here, I did what. So it got to my turn, I said that, and they were all laughing at me. And I didn't know, I was just sad, if you are young, those kind of things here is part of life. So I was sad, and my class teacher told me that I shouldn't be sad because that's my truth. I didn't go anywhere, that's it. I didn't go anywhere. So, and I've been hearing people saying Accra, 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 Accra. I say, what is this Accra? People are just talking about Accra, Accra. This Accra, I must also one day go some. So gradually, I completed junior high. I went to secondary school. I completed senior high too. Then, after secondary school, I didn't know what to do next. I was waiting for my results and those things. So the results came in, and there was one or two I didn't do well in the exams. I didn't do well in two subjects, and I was supposed to rewrite the papers. My father wanted me to rewrite it, so he gave me money to go and register for the exam. And he warned me not to spend a kobo from that money because he's not going to get any money from me again. And that time my mother was also a trader in the market, so I went to my mother's place to take some foodstuffs to go home and prepare food. And when I got there, my mother was just like, I told my mother, my father has given money for my remedial, so tomorrow I'm going to pay for it. And my mother, she is so trickish, this woman. She tricked me. She tricked me. Oh my God. She tricked me. She took my money. She took part of the money, and she said she wanted to use it. So if you get to the house, she'll give me the money. Okay. I said, okay, mommy. I gave the money to her. And we got home. I went before she came. She came in the evening. I asked mommy, where is the money, so that tomorrow I'll go and pay for my 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 remedial classes. And she told me she was lying. She didn't have any money in the house, but that time she was she didn't know, she didn't even have anything. She didn't know what to do at that particular time. That's why she told me that. And I said, "Ah, mommy, you've killed me. What?" Oh, so I was confused. I didn't know what to do. And my father has already warned me he don't have any money. If I misuse the money, he don't have any money to give me again. And I didn't know what to do. I don't have I don't know how to tell him that my mother took some parts of the money and this is what has happened. So the next day I waited. My mother went to the market. My father went to the farm. It was left with me and my God to decide what to do. So that time my younger brother was in the junior high, and my backbone, my sister, she was in senior high then. So, my mind I didn't want to spend the money alone for my father to say that I'm a bad girl. So I went straight to my brother's school, and I knew he hadn't finished paying his school fees. So I went to the school, I paid my brother's school fees with part of the money. Then I then told my brother in the school that me, I'm going to Accra. Oh, oh yeah. I told my brother, me, I'm going to Accra. Oh. Then my brother said, "Ah, so what, who do you know there you're going?" I said, don't, never mind. Just go. I'm going to Accra. If you get to the house, tell my and mom. If mommy and dad come to the house, you just tell them that I said I'm going to Accra. Said yeah. And that time I didn't know anybody in Accra though, but I was having friend, a friend. So I told this friend, I was using some Apache Alacha phone. Yes. So I called this friend and I told her, Lovey, I'm coming to Accra, so can I come and stay with you? Because I don't know anybody there. I had classmates there, but I didn't have their numbers and those kind of. So I called Lovia. She said you can come. So I went. When I got to Accra, I didn't want to spend the money alone. So I called my sister in school. I asked her, Akos, do you have money on you? She said no. I sent her some of the money too. And I used the rest of the money. So it got to like 2 3 days. My friend started acting funny. She was complaining she don't know any family member of me. If something happens to me, she don't know what to do. And I know she was right. Yes, she didn't know anybody. And nowadays it's not easy to let someone stay with you without you knowing the person's family background and those kind of things. So she also said, then I cannot stay here. I have to go. Then all my money too is finished. What am I going to do? I cried that day. I cried. This lady maltreated me like she never know me. Said, oh my God. So I was confused. I called my father and my father said, you know what? Even though you've done all this, but I don't know. I can't. You are still my child. I can't do anything to you. So that Kofobas, yeah, the Kofobas, no. My father said, no easy. My father told me to go to the bus station and tell them he will be waiting in Kumasi, the bus station. So I should tell them that they should pick me. If I get to Kumasi, he's going to pay for the transport. So I think of that thing. I thought of it and I said no. I came to Accra and I must survive in Accra. I will not go back empty-handed. I'll never give up. So I mastered the courage. I called one of my classmates. Um, I called one of my classmates and I told her, now I'm stranded in Accra. I don't know where to go and I don't have I don't have enough money to take me back to Kumasi. So I don't know what to do. And she said, oh, Lizzie, come. So she gave me direction. She was in Tema. Then my friend I was staying with, she was in Kaswa. So I went to Tema and I met this my friend. When you know one thing, when I was coming from Kumasu to, I didn't have anything. I just wore my top and skirt and I came just like that. Nothing. My top and skirt and my pants just like that. Nothing, nothing. I just came like that. Oh my God. How can you travel without your some small bag? Nothing. Because I was dodging, I didn't want anybody to notice that I'm traveling. I didn't pick anything. So I went and I met this my friend. She was working at the Sakumono beach. Yes, she was working at a beach as a waitress. So when I got there, she served me one or two. We talked, we had fun, but I was worried in my head that so now I'm here. What am I going to do? I don't have any clothing, nothing. And my friend said, "Don't worry." So she took me to the house. Can you imagine where we were staying? We were staying in a wooden structure, yeah, a wooden structure. So there were three girls in the room. And they have decided no one should bring any friend. Nobody should bring any friend to the house. Nobody should invite any friend to the house. So I was now stranded. My friend brought me, and there was a confusion in the house because of me. And this my friend stood in and fought hard to make sure I stayed with them in the room. And it gradually got they just allowed me to stay. So from there, my friend will give me some of her clothing I will wear. When she's going to work, she'll take me along. And there on, she was just searching for work for me to do at the beach too. So I got a work. Finally, I got a work. I got a work in Accra. I started working. Started getting money. You know, if you're serving and you're a waitress, you get some small tips. I just started getting money and those kind of things. So I started helping the house small, at least if I get some coins, or if my mother asks me something, my father asks me something, I'll just, yeah, help out. Yeah, and sometimes I go visit them and come back. So the life journey to Accra is not easy. I thought I wanted to come to Accra, and I came to Accra. I work hard. Accra is stay by plan. If you come to Accra and you are not serious in life, you can't stay in Accra. And if you come to Accra, Accra is full of different kind of lifestyles. If you come and you are serious, you want to work and get your money, you are going to get the money. If you are just coming to do some rascal lifestyle, you come to want to live some rascal living, you will live it. Yes. So I was lucky to find myself in a good hand. My friend, she was also a hardworking girl. So we were not lazy people. We work hard. Yes, we worked and got our money. And gradually, a friend introduced me that, oh, they said some traveling Saudi Arabia thing, Bio. I said, okay. Then I have to try this thing. So before I didn't know Accra, I said I want to come and see Accra. Now I've come to Accra, and now they are introducing Saudi Arabia to me, and I also want to go to board a plane. Yes, I also want to board a plane because I didn't. I want to fly. I also want to fly because I've been seeing aeroplane going up and down. Vroom, 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 vroom. Every day before when we were small, if you see a aeroplane, you say, aeroplane, Samika, aeroplane. So I said, those, then I will try this thing. I have to also enter aeroplane. Yeah. They say for people to be down and be saying, aeroplane, bye bye, yo. So this my friend was already in Saudi Arabia. She's my childhood friend. I was looking for her all over. I didn't hear from her. So when I went to Kumasi one time, I met one of our old friends, and she told me that this our friend has traveled. So she gave me her contact. I contacted her. She said, okay, so if you want to come, I can help you. I can give you the agent's number. You can come to. I said, okay, no problem. So she gave me the agent's number. I called and I went through all the processing. Even look at me, oh, I didn't even inform my family I was doing anything. I wanted to travel again. Look at all these things. So after I finished doing my passport, I now called my mother, that my parents, and I told them this is what has come. I want to travel to Saudi Arabia. And before that, they know those kind of stories. People say Saudi, if you go to Saudi, they are going to do what and what to you. The treatment is bad. So my family was very worried. My mother told me not to go, and she called my uncle. And this my uncle I'm so much afraid of. I'm afraid of my uncle. So my mother called my uncle to tell him that this is what I'm trying to do. And my uncle called me, and I said, okay, then I'm not going again. But I've already started the process. I didn't know how to tell the agent that I'm not going again because I didn't know the results, or how maybe he was going to charge me for what he has already done. And I was not having any money on me to pay. So I now called my father. I convinced my father is someone who understands me very well. My father is very, very understanding, but my mother is difficult, African woman. So I called my father, I explained everything to him. I told him, yes, this is what people are saying about Saudi Arabia, but for me, I'm just praying and hoping that I will go and I'll be in the right hand. I will not face those kind of problems. And my father said, okay. So I never told my mother anything again. I was just communicating with my father, yeah, only my father. I was communicating. When I got to this level, I would tell my father, we've gotten here, I'm in the embassy, I'm here, I've finished. So after I finished everything and I was about to leave Ghana, I told my father. My mother never knew I was traveling. I just told her I've stopped. I'm not going again. So my father was the only person who knew I'm going. Then when I got to Saudi Arabia, even it got to a month before I called my mother and I told her, Mommy, I'm not in Ghana, I've traveled. What can come, can come. I'm not in Ghana, I've traveled. So now what will she do? She can't do anything. I'm already there. And African women. So when I started gaining some money, small money, I'll send money and I'll say, Mommy, take this, take this. Oh, now she became my best friend. Now she became my best friend, yes. So we came back together, like, oh no, nobody was angry with the other person again. We are okay, we are cool. She'll just so sometimes she'll call and ask, how are you? I will say I'm fine and those kind of things. So that is how I came from Kumasi to Accra and I came to Saudi Arabia, ended up in Saudi Arabia. But I came to Ghana, I came to Saudi, I stayed 2 years and I went back to Ghana 2019. I went to Ghana and I came back last year 2020 before the corona. I was very lucky. I came to Saudi on February and from March going, I think, yeah, it's March. Then I heard corona was getting serious and the corona hit Ghana and those kind of things, lockdown. So I was very lucky to come back fast before the corona. Yeah, so this is my journey from Kumasi to Accra and now in Saudi Arabia. Oh, guys. But I'm so proud of myself right now, where I've gotten to. I'm so proud of myself. Yes, I'm so proud of myself because if I look back those days, the kind of things I used to wear, like the kind of, you understand? You don't have money, you are coming from a poor home, the kind of dresses you wear is not, yeah, but now I'm proud of myself because I can buy things on my own. Oh my God. Can buy things on my own. I can help out the house if something my family is going through some things and I have it, I help out. Now, at least, yes. And I'm the first child too, so I'm proud of myself. Yes, I can now say that I'm not rich, I'm not rich, I'm not rich, I'm not even there yet, but at least the little I have is enough for me and my family. Yes, as far as we are not begging on the street to eat, we are okay. Yes, I thank God for that. And thank you. This is my life story. My journey to Accra and to Saudi. What made me ended in Saudi Arabia. Yes, guys. So don't forget, subscribe to my channel, guys. Love, like and share my videos and watch my videos. Please, guys, watch my videos, share to your friends. To those of you who has already subscribed, I say I love you all. I love you. You are just doing great for a great your love. Ah, I love all of you. Thank you. Bye.